Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to introduce myself first before we start. So, my name is Mr. Sharif Akram. I'm 39 years old. I graduated from the Faculty of Education from the University in 2005, and I've been teaching English for ESL as an English teacher for about 17 years now or more. Actually, I've traveled to different places. I traveled to Saudi Arabia where I worked for an international school, and also I traveled to Qatar. And here I work as an English teacher in an Egyptian school, or it's a governmental school actually. So it is just a brief thing about myself. If you'd like to know more about myself, it's okay, no problem. Just let me know. So today I'm going to start with talking about the present perfect tense. So as you can see, if we want to talk about tenses, you have to understand that tenses means verbs, and verbs means actions. So, for example, if you are talking about actions or verbs such as eat, play, dance, study, so all these words are verbs. They are actions, right? If we start with the present perfect tense, you have to understand that this tense is formed by using have or has plus past participle. What is a past participle? The past participle is the third form of the verb. So if we have a present form like play, we have a past form like played, and we have a past participle form played. Another example is watch, watched, watched. So if you need to form the present perfect, you have to start with have or has plus past participle. How can we use have or has? Have is used for plural pronouns such as I, we, they, and you, and has is used with third person singular pronouns like he, she, and it. Now let's get some examples. When I say I have lived in Cairo for 12 years, that means that this person, he lived in Cairo for 12 years and he still lives there. He hasn't moved yet from Cairo. Another example, when you say Adam has lived in Cairo for 12 years, that means also that Adam started living in Cairo for 12 years and he still lives there as well. In this case, we say I have lived and Adam has lived. Because as I told you, yes, as you can see, singular pronouns has and plural pronouns say have. Of course, if you want to put these sentences in negative, you can just add not after the auxiliary or the helping verb have or has. So we say, I haven't lived in Cairo for 12 years. Adam hasn't lived in Cairo for 12 years. And of course, if you want to do more research and more information about how to form the questions and how to use some words like yet and already and just and all these kind of words, of course, we can talk about this in another video if you would like to. Let's differentiate this tense, which is the present perfect, which is something that started in the past and still happens now, to another one, which is the past simple tense. The past simple tense, that means it's an action which started in the past and finished. It's over now. It doesn't exist at the moment because it's dead. It's over. It's finished. For example, let's talk about the same example and say Adam lived in Cairo for 12 years. Can you see the verb? This verb is in the past form. It's lived. So that means Adam is not in Cairo at the moment. He moved into another place. How can we form the past simple tense? Usually we add D or ED or IED, and this is what we call regular verbs. So the verb watch, we say watched, we add ED. The verb like, we add D, we say liked. The verb study, we add IED, we delete the Y letter and we add IED, we say studied. So someone is going to ask me, why should we write played like that way? Why shouldn't we write it played with IED? Because play, before the Y sound, we have a vowel letter. That's why we keep the Y sound and the Y letter. So these are called regular verbs. Another point for the past simple tense is that we have irregular verbs. Again, we have irregular verbs. Irregular verbs mean that we can't put ed or id or even d to the verb. Instead, we have to memorize the verb and keep it by heart. Like see, we say in the past simple tense, we say so. Eat, we say ate. So let's get some example. When I say yesterday, yes, what happened? What happened yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? What did you play yesterday? Yesterday I played tennis. Good. How amazing. You played tennis. Lucky you. You say last week. Last week what happened? Yes, last week you say what? Last week my dad, yes, ate pizza. Oh, good. Cool. So we say played and we say ate. So these verbs are past simple tense. If we want to put this into a negative form, we add didn't plus infinitive. And if you again would like to me to explain more about these tenses, we can talk about how to make questions and how to use some words like last week and last and yesterday and ago and in and the past period of time and how to use this into the past simple tense. But this is just a brief explanation about these tenses. So if we would like to have a look here about, just for example, about this website, look at that. Jack lived in Boston for the past 15 years. Here, Jack has already lived in Boston and he still lives there. That's why we have to choose has lived. That means he is still living at this place. He hasn't moved yet. Another example, when I say Jeanette worked for Smith and Brothers before she came to work for us. Look at this woman. She worked for Jeanette and for the sake of Smith and Brothers company, and after that she came to work for us. So that means that she finished working for this company and she changed the destination now. That's why we use the past simple tense. Okay, for more explanation and more practice, you can go to this website and practice. And you can also ask me to explain and video record more about this tense. Now let's go directly to talk about some vocabulary that we can discuss together. The first one is advantages. Advantages is a noun and it means good things. It means that anything you have some advantages for this. So advantage means, as you can see, benefits means that a thing that helps you to do something better and more successful. If you would like to explain more, you can use this example, the computer. Do you think the computer has advantages and disadvantages? That means good things and bad things? Of course, yes. For example, computers have advantages. We can use them to watch videos, we can learn online, you can chat with your friends. So all these are good things. They are advantages. The second one is awesome. Awesome means cool. It's an adjective. It's a good thing. Like when you say, this movie is awesome. Oh, I like it. So let's try to understand this. The dictionary. Listen. Please repeat. Yes, I can hear you. Awesome. Yes. It's very impressive or very difficult and perhaps rather frightening. It's awesome. It's good. It's enjoyable. But when you say, this film is awesome. Oh, I like it. This girl is beautiful. She's awesome. She's smart. She's awesome. So awesome is beautiful, smart, cool, adjective. Another one is surprised. Surprised means when you see something which you didn't expect to happen, so you feel surprised. For example, imagine that you are going home, right? And you open the door of your house and you didn't find anyone in the house and all the lights are off. Of course, you will be surprised why nobody is at home at the time. It should be my mother or my sister or something like that. And finally, you can discover that the lights are on and they are saying to you, Happy birthday to you. It's a surprise. Of course, you'll be surprised. Oh, great, I'm surprised. How did you do that? So, surprised means you feel that something strange happened. Okay, so let's have this word surprised. So, surprised means feeling or showing surprise. She looked surprised when I told her the news, for example. Okay, another word is digestion. Digestion is a noun. It's from the verb digest. Digest, do you know when you eat food? Where does this food go? Of course, it goes to the stomach. In the stomach, the digestion process happens. The stomach cuts down and breaks down the food into simpler form. So this digestion is really important for us, right? Yes, let's have again this word into the dictionary. Digestion, the process of digesting food. For example, vegetables are usually cooked to aid digestion. Another word is cheesy. Cheesy is an adjective. It's an adjective which means what? It means something which is strange or weird or even has the smell of cheese. Actually, it's like embarrassing or cheesy, like when you say that I can smell the cheesy smell in your jacket, that means you've been eating cheese. Or you can see that this film is cheesy, that means it's embarrassing. It's like have some romantic scenes or it's cheesy. Let's have this, adjective in the dictionary. So cheesy means embarrassing, as you can see, or it's emotional or romantic, or it's tasting of cheese. So the next one is category. Category is a noun. It means a sort or a subject of an item. For example, if we have different categories, we can sort them out. Like our rubbish, we sort our rubbish into different categories. We sort out the rubbish into plastic and glass and rubber and metal. All these are categories, different items. So let's have this word into here as a noun. Category, yes, it's a group of people or things which with particular features in common. The last one is selfish. It's an adjective which means that you are caring about yourself more than others. You don't, you don't care about others like yourself. You love yourself more than anybody else. So please don't be selfish, guys. You have to be, helpful and you have to be awesome to others. Don't be selfish. You have to love others as just as you love yourself. So let's have this word, which is selfish. Please read after me. Yes, selfish. Caring about yourself rather than about other people. A selfish behavior. Do you think I'm being selfish by not letting her go? What a selfish thing to do. It was selfish for him. It was selfish of him to leave all the work to you. Of course, because he has to help you. Okay? Okay, I think that is just, just quite a simple and a short presentation. If you would like me to add more, please don't hesitate. Thank you very much and see you very soon. Thanks a lot and goodbye.